Halloween has come to Century Age of Ashes, and it brings with it spooky changes, horrible fixes, and terrifying nerfs. The first thing you'll notice is the updated main menu background. It doesn't affect the game in any way, but in my opinion it suits the game really well. The dark red theme really works for Century. It also goes well together with the dark red theme of the new pack of the Scar skins released for each class. Even though I almost never buy skins in any game, I really dig that they've gone with a thematic design across all of the classes. Even though the Phantom looks really cool, my personal favorite is the Windguard. It's simplistic, but I just really like the Warpaint coupled with the white eyes. The overall color palette is also really cool. The Marauder and Stormracer look good as well, but there's just something about that Windguard. Each of the packs also gives you a dragon, a weapon, and different accessories for each class, all fitting with the theme for Halloween. Now I really wish that these packs could be bought for coins and not only gems. One pack costs you 1800 gems, which falls somewhere in the area of $15. They could have been generous enough to let us at least buy one pack for 20,000 coins, or something like that. My broke ass still wouldn't be rich enough, but I feel like it would be a nice gesture. Now I do have a bit of a hot take about this, as it feels like this event in general is just an excuse to introduce and sell even more packs. Especially seeing as you can only buy them with gems. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. They've also brought a cosmetic change to the Valkyrian Sanctuary map. It's still the same map, but a lot more atmospheric. The first time I was here, half my team is left, barely a minute into the match, so I decided to just fly around and take in the sight. And I have to say, they really hit a home run with this one. The darker design just suits the map and overall game so much better. There's lightning thundering down in the background, there's a huge moon, and the Stormracer's blinding waves light up the map like fireworks. It really makes you appreciate how good this game looks. I really hope they stick to a darker overall design going forward, or at the very least add more variants like this to each map. I'm gonna be sad to see this variant of the Valkyrian Sanctuary going away on the 9th of November. To make sure as many people as possible get to experience this, they've locked arena mode to only be played on the Valkyrian Sanctuary until then. It will still be cycling through the game modes as usual. Can't imagine Gates of Fire being really cool on this variant of the map when you can see the gates lighting up the map. There's also been a few changes on the technical side of things. Most importantly, the Marauder has received a bit of a nerf in Spoils of War. For this patch, the Marauder's passive ability would reset all his skills when he killed a gold carrier in Spoils of War. Now, it will instead reduce the cooldown of all skills by 20% when you kill a gold carrier. I would call it a welcome change for the overall balance of the game mode. There also used to be a time where we PC players could go into weekly quests and do this to trigger players on console. Not anymore. You're now able to scroll through the quest line yourself on consoles as well. No more coming into Discord to ask people what the 7th quest is. It's so absurd that it's literally taken months for this to be fixed. There's also been some lesser technical changes and fixes that I won't go into great detail of, except mentioning that crash rates should now be lower on PlayStation. Since the Stormracer was missing from my original class guide, I've gone and done him in his own video that you can watch right here. And of course, subscribe before you go. See you in the next one.